19, Harris Toyota, Carl Edwards. And in the number 22, Shell Pennzoil Ford, Joey Logano. In row 2, in the number 18, M&M's Crispy Toyota, Matt Crafton. And in the number 88, Nationwide Chevrolet, two-time Daytona 500 champion, Dale Earnhardt Jr. And in the front row, in the number 48, Lowe's Chevrolet, two-time Daytona 500 champion, Jimmy Johnson. And starting on the pole for the 57th running of the Daytona 500, in the number 24, Drive-In Hunger Chevrolet, three-time Daytona 500 champion, Jeff Gordon. Make your way to the grandstands and clear the ball field as soon as the driver lap concludes. Thank you.
I bet you guys have never heard a chainsaw on pit road before. Who's excited for the Daytona 500? All right, well, before we go racing, I want to tell you about a special offer that Sprint has for you. We are so excited to be helping people save money. Sprint has slashed Verizon and AT&T wireless rate plans in half. Yes, you heard me right, in half. Nobody wants to pay an expensive rate plan. So log online to sprint.com/half-price or visit your local Sprint store. See how good it feels to take one of these babies to your rate plan.
Hey race fans, take a look up on our Sprint Vision screens. This big yellow tent is your ticket to seeing some really cool machines from New Holland. Whether it be the agricultural side or the construction side, they've got you covered with over 12 brand new machines you can get up close to and try on for size. New Holland also wants to know who you think's going to win the race today. With our friends at MRN Radio on social media, send your smart pick to @MRN Radio using the hashtag SmartPick. While these machines are smart for your job, think about how many drivers on the racetrack are racing for the Daytona 500 victory today. I got a couple of smart picks for you. How about Jeff Gordon's very last Daytona 500? Or Eric Almirola, the fastest Ford here. How many Toyota fans are rooting for Matt Kenseth? He won the Sprint Unlimited last weekend. Fast cars each. Smart picks indeed. Those are my New Holland smart picks. Now let's go inside to Joe Cost. Joe, what are the fans saying? There's smart picks.
A whole bunch of picks down here, race fans. And don't remember, you can put your pick in. Tweet @MR Radio using the hashtag SmartPicks. Again, @MRN Radio using the hashtag SmartPicks. Plenty of good storylines in this year's Daytona 500. We want to hear from you, and midway through the race, we'll reveal who you thought was going to win the 57th annual edition of the Great American Race. Well, all the great storylines here in the Daytona 500, the festivities here at the World Center of Racing. And one of the biggest storylines that we saw just the other day was Regan Smith, a driver in the NASCAR Xfinity Series that will be making a ride also in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series today for the Daytona 500. Of course, there's been some wild and crazy action that's been going on here in Daytona. Let's take you back to some of what happened yesterday in the Alert Today Florida 300. Of course, there you see Daniel Suarez. That was one of the wrecks that took Regan Smith up and over. He did land on the wheels, then a couple of other cars collected him. He went right through the grassy area. But Regan Smith, the defending winner of the NASCAR Xfinity Series race here at Daytona, on his hood, actually on his top, back over on his wheels, and unfortunately unable to defend that title. But a very hard shot taken by Kyle Busch. And of course, he's
now 22 years removed from that breakthrough win. Gordon has announced that 2015 will be his final season as a full-time driver in the Sprint Cup Series.
This will be my last Daytona 500.
I know I left it open to say my final full season. I can say with confidence this would be my final Daytona 500. My first Daytona 500, more wins than others like Rusty Wallace. There's been some great.
2014 performance proved he's still at the top of his game and a strong contender to go out on top in the Great American Race.
And go out on top he is going to attempt to do. It's been a very good Budweiser Speed Weeks for Jeff Gordon. Let's take you back to one Sunday ago. Home qualifying for the Daytona 500, and there it is. Jeff Gordon down to the inside. Jimmy Johnson, the teammate. These two drivers will lead us to the green flag in the Great American Race. The Drive to Hunger Chevrolet of Jeff Gordon comes away with his third career Daytona 500 pole. You see him getting out of the car. One on the Sprint Vision screen. It's going to feature a preschool photo from our NASCAR drivers. And I need you to help identify which driver that is. You game?
Yes, sir.
All right, lead the next driver. Ooh, this is a tough one. Who do you think? Any guesses? He's a six-time champion. Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Johnson? You got it. Jimmy Johnson. 2 for 2 so far. 2 more to go. Let's see one more picture. Brad Keslowski, not bad. I like that. Let's do one more. That's a pretty easy one. Well, he hasn't changed at all, has he? All right, who's the driver here? Who do you think it is?
Jeff Gordon all day.
Jeff Gordon, yes! 4 for 4. How about a big round of applause for Gordon, ladies and gentlemen? Thanks for playing along with us, bud. And on behalf of...
We take care of each other and be there at the Great American Race.
Once you guys get back to your videos, they're doing a lot of cool things back here. Follow them on social media. Thanks, guys. We wish you well.
Every man on every crew has come out to the edge of pit lane to congratulate the man who has dominated everything there is to win in this Jimmy Johnson, top side, all set for this 2x2 race.
Side by side for the field in row number 2,
Not getting a lot of love right now. Stuck in the middle of the racetrack along with Casey Kane. Downstairs, that's Sam Hornish. Topside, Brad Keslowski. New leader in Daytona is Dale Earnhardt Jr.
We're following that three-wide battle now for the 9th position. Brad Keslowski on the outside. On the right, in the middle of the racetrack, that is Denny Hamlin. And here comes Paul Menard making it happen down low. Paul Menard at the bottom of the racetrack. Going to get back in the line on the inside. Gets the finish down the middle. Brad Keslowski, top guy.
Harvick digging down the bottom. Right on the rear end of the Bentley car junior. And then Harvick. Definitely hard on the outside line. Eventually goes to the single file into him. We have seen some drivers come down pit road early. Martin Truex Jr. Gilliland and his teammates. They are scattering. It is a 190-mile-an-hour jailbreak onto pit road, led by Kevin Harvick at the Budweiser Jimmy John Chevrolet. Paul Menard, the first driver to hit his pit box. There you see Carl Edwards, Jr., Austin Dillon, Joe, and many others.
Danica Patrick, one of them, she had worked her way inside the top 10 right before they made their way down the pit lane. Good.
Austin Dillon,
Led by Joey Logano, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Jimmy Johnson making their way right now. That other team empty car. That car's been strong all day long. The yellow 22, look out now, puts a hard left to the bottom. Just ahead of Joey Logano. He's up to second.